So smooth.
Pam 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 param param pam 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 param param pam 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 param param pam 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 param param pam 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 param param pam 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 param param pam 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 param param pam 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 param param pam.
I'm gonna do a review on the Delux ergonomic mouse. This is again M618XSD. So I've been looking around the Delux website, and then I see there's a lot of different models of the ergonomic mouse. But this one is the one with the display. So to give you a quick turnaround on the device, it's from the top, you have a display, which I really find useful because I'm really lazy when it comes to charging my devices. So it tells you how many percentage the battery is at. This one, it tells you how many DPI or dots per linear inch it is set at. Basically, that means it's the speed of how the mouse cursor goes from one end of the screen to the other. And it's awesome because there's a button that you can use to instantly switch from one DPI to another. Now, on a designer's perspective, this is actually very useful to have on hand because if when I do my daily tasks, I want it to be fast. But if I'm editing, like say, an image and I want to move it, just a few pixels, then what I do, because this one is set at 1200 at the moment. So with just a press of a button, I can slow down how quick my mouse is moving. And this one has 800, 1200, 1600, 2400, and 4000 DPIs. So you can just switch around with that because normally you have to open up the software that a mouse would come in to adjust the sensitivity. So this one is really great. And the connection modes is also displayed here. Currently, it's at 2.4G because my mouse is connected to the computer using a USB here, which you can find when you when you unbox it. It's connected here and it connects magnetically, which is awesome. And another thing I really like about this dongle is that it has a label. It says Deluxe. So thank you. Because you have at least I do. I have so many USB connections on my system that I put labels on them, and this one I don't have to. So this is really good thinking on the designer's part. Okay, so it's back there. And on the side, you have the typical left mouse button, right mouse button, and the scroll wheel, middle button. Okay, and then when you turn it around, this one is another thing I find useful because I'm really big on Excel. It's more for scroll down or up, and what it does is it scrolls from left to right, from column A to whatever. And these two buttons, so clear. You can program these two buttons on the software Delux comes with. I'm gonna do a separate video on how to install it. It's really super easy, but it also tells you like what features are available that you can tweak, like the lighting, the and the use of these two buttons, and the DPI also. You can tweak that as well, but separate video. And then here, there's also a grip. I'm not sure if it can be seen, but anyway, there's a tiny grip, really nicely molded onto the side. And what else? Oh, the back part. So this is how the lighting is set up right off the box. And what this is right here is a sensor. So if you're using the mouse, it covers, it stops the light, but if you leave it, then it starts lighting up again, but only for a short amount of time, and then it will stop glowing. If you're thinking like you leave this with your RGB keyboard and your mouse lighting up the whole time you're out of your desk, then it's not gonna happen. Because it's also good because it's gonna save you some battery life, especially if you're not connected to the USB cable it came with. A quick reminder, please, please, please share this video, give it a like, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. It's just a few clicks and taps for you, but to me, it would mean a mountain of help as a creator. And it also helps others who need to see this video. So go on, do it, do it, do it! And back to the video. Now, another feature that I really like about this thing is that it has, well, 1, 2, 3 ways to connect the mouse to whatever device. Here, right now I'm using the dongle, and then it's USB-C. Oh, no, USB-A. And then the other one with the wire is connected to USB-C to USB-A, which you can use to charge the mouse. And at the same time, you don't have to keep it on, which saves your battery and charges it at the same time. And then there's also Bluetooth that you can connect to two devices with. So there's a setting like if you press the button here, you can switch from 2.4, which is the USB dongle, and then Bluetooth 1, Bluetooth 2. So let's say you have a Mac computer, you can connect that to Bluetooth 1. You have an Android device, you can connect it to Bluetooth 2. And then if you're connected wirelessly by the USB dongle, then use the 2.4, and then wired. So it's like you can be connected to 4 devices at one time, which I find so awesome. Like right now, the cable is with the other computer in my room, because sometimes that's where I work. So I just connect it to I keep the mouse wired and it charges it at the same time. And while I'm here, I'm using the dongle and I'm saving the 2 Bluetooths for my phones. So if you're like me, you have a lot of devices and you need a controller, then perfect. I am missing something. The wrist pad, mouse pad. I think you know what, it's really good that they have this here. It comes with a device already, and when you do this, it actually saves. Okay, guys, if you don't use wrist pads, if you look at this part of your wrist, it's noticeably darker than the other one. That's because of mouse usage, and well, you can tell which hand you use for the mouse because of this part of your wrist. So this pad is a good way to protect your hand, which I really, really, really like and appreciate about the product. But during my usage, it kind of, by the way, it's magnetized. It's a magnet, so you can just easily take it out and use it as is, which I now prefer to do. So I'm still sacrificing my wrist because it's more easy for me to grip the mouse. Because when I'm using it with a wrist pad, I tend to move my entire arm. Like, it's in a good way, yes, but I find it more tiring to do so because I'm dragging this big thing. So I normally use it with this because at least it's just like that, you know? And I have a better grip on the mouse, maybe because my hands are not big enough to hold it, but there's that. Otherwise, if you have bigger hands than me, then this one would probably work better with you and you'll have better wrists. What else? Oh, and the cleaning. So since I got a white one, I've seen reviews before where this guy was saying, you know what, I swear my hands are clean, but after using it for a while, you could see there are brown marks on his white mouse, and he kind of wishes he got a black one. So I think it is inevitable because even if your hands are clean, um, every still skin that comes off whatever you do, and it's bound to stick there, or maybe your environment if you're smoking and your hands are sweaty and it's bound to get yellowish or brown. So as much as I hate having to do extra work I actually clean the mouse when I'm done using it. And I'm keeping this thing that it came with to protect it. And I put it right back in the bag because I don't know, someone might get an idea to throw it around. And but I'm really keeping this thing protected, especially because it's white. I love white, but I'm not really keen on cleaning. So yeah, I'm taking extra care on this. Would have I gotten a black one? Still no. Maybe down the line when it's starting to turn yellow. Knock on wood. It's starting to turn yellow. I'll probably wish I got a black one instead. But so far, I'm still happy that I got this product. Oh, and with regards to cleaning, this one you can remove it and swap it with the replacement. So when it gets dirty, you can actually wash it already. And just put it back on. I have not tried removing it because frankly I don't see how I'm able to. Um, yeah, I'll figure that out later. But basically, they provided this um with the packaging. So if you want to remove the lights or keep it off and save on battery, then you can just put this in and it's gonna stop lighting up. But you can also set that up on the software of Deluxe. Yeah, so you can wash it, and that's great for keeping it white, but it doesn't save the other parts of the mouse from getting dirty. So thank you, Deluxe. And if you guys want to check it out, um, I'm gonna put a link on for the Lazada of the store where I got it from, and also on Amazon if you're interested. So yeah, have a good day, and I hope you guys, found this useful. Let me know.
Pum pum pum, ba dum ba dum pum 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 ba dum ba dum pum pum pum.